Yo, what's going on, people? It's Funky here. Welcome back to some more WWE SuperCard. Today's video, we're going to be starting off with an exclusive pick for you. Starting off with a bang. I'm going to be claiming this card as I'm talking to you and telling you what else is in the video. We have a free gift, a lovely free gift in the store from WWE SuperCard. If you haven't already claimed it, it contains a special Sasha Banks Hell in a Cell card. It's from Money in the Bank back in the day. It's not a new tier card, but it's a cool image to get if you haven't already got it. You also get a Hell in a Cell card back. These are to celebrate the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. You also get probably the best, well, definitely the best thing, in my opinion, thing in the pack. You get 1,000 super coins, which is awesome. 1,000 super coins is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Now, without going any further, we do have a platinum pack as well, by the way, and we're going to be proing in Mr. T. But without going any further, let's give a shout out to today's champ. Today's champ is Peter Scott Wilson. Peter, big shout out to you. Congratulations on being today's champ. You're one of the people who watched the entire of the last video. By the way, if you've not watched the last video, you missed me doing a puzzler. You missed me opening packs. You missed me getting a Mr. T Pro. Why did you not watch the last video? Go check it out after this one if you haven't already. But if you want to be today's champ just like Peter, you can do one of the following things. The first thing I need you to do right now is hit a big thumbs up button on this video. Not many of you did on the last video, and that hurt my feelings. So if you don't want to hurt my feelings, please hit a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you do want to hurt my feelings, hit a thumbs up anyway. Please. Anyway, before we go any further, I'd ask you guys to subscribe as well. That'd be absolutely amazing. If you're brand new, let's move those subscribers up. We're heading towards 18,000. Let's get there. And follow me, obviously, on social media. We have Twitter, Instagram, I have TikTok, and obviously I have Twitch, where I'll be streaming war games later on tonight, and hopefully some cool packs come out. We'll do them as well. Maybe a puzzler comes out. We'll do the puzzler as well. But it is time to go ahead, train and dust all these cards away, and hopefully get something nice from this exclusive pick. Then we'll get into the packs and the action. But let's get it. Okay, now as we go in to get this exclusive draft pick to kick off all the action in the video, I want to take another second to announce that we've added something new to the YouTube channel. We've added something called members. There's various different levels to the members. It's just about you choosing to support the channel if you are able to. There is a $2.99 level, which is the cheapest entry level. You unlock all cool channel emotes. You also get exclusive access to members only posts. The first members only post is up. Each level has its own particular benefits, one of which is me following you back on social media. There's a couple of other cool benefits, so check it out. There will be a join button below the video. Click it if you're interested in that sort of thing. If you're not, that's completely fine. But again, every single level you will get access to some cool emotes. You'll get loyalty badges. Think of it like a Twitch sub. It's kind of like a similar thing. But it's there for you to choose if you would like to support. But let's go, exclusive pick. That is the join button down below. Just below the video, you'll find it. I'd appreciate if those of you who let me know in the comments if you have decided to join, and check out the first members only post. But let's go ahead and claim this pick. I have a feeling it's going to be one of these two, so I'm going to click this one right here. And we get a Rowdy Roddy Piper. I'm happy with that. It's because I like Rowdy Roddy Piper, but is it useful? No. So let's go ahead and get into all the pack action right now. I'm probably going to go ahead and dust that Rowdy Roddy Piper, to be honest. Pack time. Now, if you don't know my Forge cards so far, this is what I'm working with. I'm working with, obviously, ignore these because we can't get them from the platinum packs or the females. But we can get the rest. We can get Randy Orton, Undertaker, Omos, MVP, Wesley, Kofi Kingston, Eric, I don't know why I clicked him, Eric, Real Mendoza, or indeed Damian Priest. This is my most recent pull. So, let's go ahead and open the pack. Let's go ahead and open the pack. Come on. Wish me good luck. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Champion rewards. What are we going to get, people? What are we going to get? Are we going to get another Forge one? Are we going to get another Forge one? Let's find out. Claim reward. Now, first platinum pack reward, we got a Forge card. Second one, I got the worst possible pack. You hope I get the worst, the WrestleMania 37. You hope I get the worst possible. Wow. Sad times. Let's open it. I got the worst possible rewards twice in a row. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, so you would have seen the platinum pack. I'm going to go ahead and claim this gift. As I said, the best thing in this gift for me is the 1,000 super coins. It's a really, really nice Sasha image. I think it's a really cool image. But the best thing for me is definitely the super coins. Like, if you're a low tier, the Sasha is great because it's a SummerSlam 20 card and it's fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that. There we go. Free gift. Hell in a Cell. We get 1,000 super coins. You also get a Behemoth WWE Universe. That might help you if you're in a lower tier as well. But as you can see, we claim that. We claim the Universe. So the super coins is definitely my favorite thing about that pack. I'm not going to be doing any of these packs available here. We did rule the ring already on the channel. You will have seen the platinum pack. Now it is time to pro Mr. T. I didn't rush him. I didn't spend credits to rush him up. What I did was I had both of them in my War Games deck, and that was enough. They absolutely flew true. They flew true, apparently. No, they flew true. I'm going to leave that in as well. Not going to edit that out. Flew true. Now they flew true, and now he is ready to be pro. So I'm delighted with that. We're gonna pro him up right now. I actually didn't train that Roddy Piper's way because I actually want to get his star for the catalog, so I want to pro him up. But let's go ahead and combine these Mr. T's. As you can see, I have two different images on them. That's the event card. That's the actual image of the card. 100, 100, 100, 100. Always make sure. Always make sure, because you can never be too safe. Never ever be too safe. Yes, I have an equipment on one. That's fine. Overrun, no doubt we're going overrun. Over, what was the other one? Reversal? Definitely going overrun. We will level him up now. We'll have a look at his games. Or not his games, his stats, I should say. But we'll level him up now. And there he is, ready to pro. My first Forge Pro is the Mr. T. I've got lots of singles, no pros yet though. So let's get rid of... Let's get rid of some. I'm sure we have some pros in like Behemoth and Murder 21 that I just don't need anymore, that I can get rid of. Starters, I don't need that WWE Universe. But now let's look for some pros that we can get rid of, that are maybe like not in decks that we can just use. There we go. Those two, for example. And maybe we can get rid of a Charlotte. There we go. Let's see what that does to his stats. 88. One more should do it. One more pro should do it. Let's find someone that we can use. Let's find, maybe that Bailey that was underneath the Charlotte will work. Where's she gone? There she is. Maybe that'll be enough. Probably not, though. No! Gonna need even more. Okay, let's find more. Let's use enhancements. I have loads of enhancements. Why am I not using them? I have loads of these enhancements. Absolutely tons of them. Look, 8 out of 8. That'll be enough. There we go. 105, Mr. T. There's his stats. 8.269 power, 8.216 toughness, 8097 speed, 8284 charisma. He does have an equipment on him, but it's not really adding much, as you can see. 50,000 to ability and 100,000 to charisma. I need to put a better thing on him. He needs games played, obviously, but that is the Mr. T Pro. You saw the Platinum Pack. You saw the free gift. Now, one final thing to announce for you guys. Well, tell you guys in this video. There's a little tip here about War Games. A lot of people have come into the streams. By the way, twitch.tv/funkytown49. If you're not watching the streams, you should be. But a lot of people have come into the streams and asked, how do they play War Games? Sorry. How do you play War Games? Give me tips to play War Games. The easiest and best tip, by the way, I'm just going to autofill my deck here. As you can see, there we go. The easiest and best way to play War Games, as I'm just going to try to find myself an easier opponent, don't be afraid to do this, is this. I'm going to show you quickly. If you have a super move, what you would do, I don't have a super move here, but if you have a super move, select your super move, put one card in each ring, put 2 cards in one ring, in fact. But in this scenario, if you don't have a super move, what you want to do is find out what arrows you got, okay? And then you want to put 3 cards in one ring and take that one ring, okay? So I don't need this left arrow because I have no area that takes left arrows, okay? So I had 2 up arrows, they go in the middle one. That's what you should do. You should take 1 ring every round. That's my opinion. You guys might do it differently, but I found that is the best strategy to get wins. Then it all depends on whether the CPU or the AI decides to put cards in to face your cards, whether you get more points or not. But that's the best way I've found to play War Games. I feel like you get the most points on average for doing that. I find it the easiest way. Now again, if you have a super move, use in the very first round, use it and do all 3 rings at once. What you don't want to do if you have a super move is use it in round 2 or 3 because it's just a waste. There's no point using it. If you're using a super move, use it in round 1 and use it across all 3 rings. Take all 3 rings at once. But if you don't have a super move, do this. Take one ring, then take the second one, and then on the final one, you want to take the first, or the third one, I should say. You can use them as well if you have the power and charisma to deck or whatever manager support you have. You can use them. They will help. But as you can see, I'm coming up against an AI here which is just not putting cards in. So my points are not going to be perfect, but they're going to be as good as they will be because they're just not putting cards in, and there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do. There is a tactic to wait until the final second to see if they put cards in. Because sometimes if you do that, they're more likely to put more cards in. But that's a risky tactic because you could run out of time before you get to put all your cards in. And then you will end up losing one of the rings. So I think the better way is to just do this. And as you can see, we have the final one down here. So we're going to put in Mr. T, a Triple H, and a Adam Cole. Why not? Now, will they put more cards in here? Probably not, but I have now taken all 3 rings, which is good. That is the best tactic, in my opinion, to play war games. You guys, if you have any other opinions on it, let me know in the comments. Also, don't be afraid to let me know if you did decide to become a member of the channel. Any support from you guys would be absolutely amazing. We can work on maybe changing the emotes if you guys would like to see them change every so often. It's all about incorporating you and having fun together. So that's what we want to do. We'll be changing the emotes. At the moment, I've just picked 4 of the Twitch emotes. Some of them are the most used Twitch emotes. So that's why I decided to go with those ones. Of course, we have a Hey Yo. We could not have it, well, not have a Hey Yo. Some of the Discord emotes have traveled over as well. We have 4 at the moment, but the more of you that become members, the more emote slots we get. So that's fantastic as well. So just think about that along the way. But as you can see, I've taken all 3 rings here. Well, we're going to take all 3 rings. We're taking a middle one now. And do let me know as well how you're getting on with war games, by the way. Oh, that was the last ring. My bad. No, this is the last ring. I trolled you. Do let me know how you're getting on with war games, by the way. Some people complain about it, find it very boring. I think it just needs little tweaks. I think the points need little tweaks. I would lower them slightly. And I would also lower the timer. It takes too long. It takes too long every round for the timer. It takes way too long. But as you can see, I only got 124, but that's mainly because they didn't put any cards in for me to attack. So we're working towards Triple H. I don't think I'm going to get the heroic. I am working the next couple of days, so I think I'll be short on time of getting the heroic, but we'll try. We'll give it a bash. But that will wrap up today's video. I know a lot of you probably already know how to play war games, but that was for the people that didn't. So if you did find that helpful, please let me know. That's it for today's video, though. Again, big thumbs up would be awesome. Click join if you would like to. Click subscribe if you're brand new. That's free to do. Click and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Have a fantastic day, all of you out there. See you on the next one. Goodbye.